Hello everyone, this is Kasumi. We are playing as the Glamazon
The
takes
following
on
contest is scheduled for one fall.
2 out of 3 falls, silly.
And is for the Raw Women's Championship.
Go against the Hurt Business as the Hall of Famer. The NXT commentary table. Yep! I never would have guessed that there's a hole in Phoenix. Had they not censored
everybody that the title is on the line here tonight.
Yeah, but that's just a mere formality. The way
That's
I see it,
ridiculous.
there's no way we crown a new champion tonight.
The title isn't
And you
held
have to
by
applaud how bold
either
she's been
of
as
them.
of late, guys.
She's definitely strung together some gutsy performances, Michael. It'll be interesting to see if she can keep it going here tonight.
So it's an absolute fact we're gonna keep crowning the new champion. Either of them.
Powerful Bobby Lashley.
Full name Bobbert Bobby. And the socially distanced crowd, because why not? I'm joking, of course. He has nothing to do with Bobbert, which is not actually a full name from Bobby, but a very weird, horrible woman. Yes, like Rob or Robin, the full name is Robert. Like Robert gets shortened to Rob, but Bobbert gets shortened to white supremacist terrorist supporter. I don't know why.
Putting every other WWE superstar on notice, letting them know I am back, and I am back to make a name for myself one more time.
Since he's black,
The son of a United States
he's not a
drill
Bobbert.
sergeant, former serviceman himself. Lashley is all about discipline and respect. High impact personified.
Okay.
Here we go. Oh man, still not officially underway.
Well, official or unofficial, we're rolling here.
Ouch. Big boot. The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last... On the apron, I do not like this at all.
I agree, Byron. This is going to be bad. This is going to be nasty.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
No way. No way.
Wait.
Yes, way.
Wait.
Apron suplex. That's lights out. You can count to 100.
Will Bobby Lashley be able to continue?
Let's go back and take another look.
So yeah, I always thought that like the
This one's about the women's
Bobbert,
championship.
just a joke.
And nothing means more to these women than that
Like,
title.
Bobby in France.
Of
Rachel
course,
was
Bobby
dating
Lashley's current
guy.
run in WWE has been
His name is
impressive.
Beth.
But let's not forget just how dominant he was during his initial time here. There wasn't a superstar on the roster.
We want to start properly.
The women's title is up for grabs. There's been women's titles defended in the WWE as early as the very first WrestleMania in 1985.
But the competition has become even more heated over the last 3 years as the women's
She
revolution
attacked the
took
wrong
WWE
Bobbert.
by storm.
Into the tie-up they go, but who's going to end up with the upper hand?
So there was a little scandal. They advertised
Bobby Lashley's pound for
women's
pound on the
charity
WWE's
match
absolute strongest. Would you
made
say
by
that's his biggest advantage in this matchup?
Joey Ryan's bar
Lashley's the
wrestling
total package physically, and
after
knows how
he
to
was
put that to work.
accused
I
of
don't think the
sexually
pure
assaulting
power of Lashley can be
dozens of
overstated.
women.
It's a huge part of his unbridled confidence and his success in the ring.
And the irony that that show was sponsored by
That well scouted.
quote-unquote charity. But the charity was run by
Eludes the attack.
evangelical
Nice body kick.
church affiliated with Joyce Meyer.
Earth-shattering
Joyce Meyer,
spinebuster.
who's a part of the prosperity gospel
Guys, if there's one word to describe
movement.
Bobby Lashley, it would be winner.
And
over the last 2 decades, it's all he's done.
happened?
She's that creature who constantly gets credit by talking about her own experience as a sexual
Locked in.
assault
Bobby
victim.
Lashley is starting to...
And she hires an actual sexual assaulter
The damage been done. Point
to
of the elbow, nailed it. Oh, shoulder first.
I think the ring just shifted.
as a booker for a charity.
Lashley just barely got out of the way.
And he puts her into full Nelson.
Looks like she's got a new lease on life.
I don't think that worked. At least we got a full Nelson image, but we didn't get like I wanted to. I put it 2 out of 3 because I want her to tap out once. Had a request of Beth Phoenix being put into full Nelson. I also get a request of them two fighting each other, and I decided to. I tried before. I didn't like the matches I recorded. I'm not sure if I ever published them, but I decided to do a proper one since I got extra costumes for her anyway, and since he's relevant now.
But can she capitalize?
Like, he was relevant before too, but he wasn't
And an easy kick out.
a WWE champion. Yeah, I started with 2 finishers because
Up and
Because I
down.
can.
Like being manhandled by a bear. Evading possible disaster there. Time to end this.
Beth Valley Driver!
Samoan driver. That has got to be it. Warm up the buses. This one's over. Will Bobby Lashley be able to continue?
It was called Beth Valley Driver as a pun play on Death
Lashley has
Valley
a history
Driver.
of winning, and there's a lot of truth to that. Before joining WWE, he had
Because
an
Beth
impressive
Phoenix is
amateur
obviously
career, which
not
led, of course, to his
Samoan.
quick ascent into quick pins.
Shut
Is this it?
up, Byron!
Bobby Lashley with an easy kick out. Too early in the match to end it. Oh, right in the face. She's taking a beating. Can she do it here? Digging deep for a kick out. Not yet.
Okay. Terminator!
Could this be it?
And frustration has to be mounting as she kicks out again.
She saw the opening and got the shoulder up.
She wants to finish this.
Okay,
Now
full
taking
Nelson.
control. She's got her where she
Let's
wants her.
actually tap out this time. Nice.
And she gets her.
Now we will fight back. Alright, finally a replay of the full move from the start until the end. Great. So yeah, I was saying how there's like a weird conspiracy theorist movement in America. It's called Q, I think, or something. And there's a lady whose name is Bobbert, who's one of the leaders. She's like makes pictures in front of the guns, Osama bin Laden style, and like supports armed insurrection on the U.S. Capitol, which is weird. And I was just going to say that Beth attacked the wrong Bobbert. Bobby Lashley is Bobby, but he's not the Bobbert. So whatever, yeah. And the latest wrestling news was they canceled the show. It had Molly Holly, I think Carlito, a bunch of indie wrestlers and AEW talent booked. And people were basically tricked. They were saying that Joey is the promoter, and they assumed it's Joey Janela, but it was Joey Ryan.
Check
Oh,
out
no.
this power. This is ridiculous.
And
Power slam.
because like it was linked with AEW, there was no reason
And
to
again, this is for the women's title.
adopt it's Janela.
Belly.
Beautiful standing switch into the...
That's into the... That's
You
it.
have to think these competitors expected this to
Just
be
a
a
switching
difficult challenge.
stand.
Even so, at this stage, things just get more and more dangerous. Fatigue starts setting in, and you don't know exactly have all your wits about you. They could quickly lead
This is
to
a DLC move, accordion rag drop.
Oh, right to the face.
Oh, his elbow. I want to make
Changes
this
her fortune there.
a match with a lot of uber spots. Spear, then a glam slam. I want to make it as short, as dynamic, and as concise as possible.
We've got to see that again, guys.
So I want to do a string of finishers. Maybe let him have another one to kick out. But I need to pin him twice to win. I don't need to use the table, but why not? It's funny when you look like in reality, be always very careful when drawing monitors. So yeah, a creepy actually false charity because they were found out to be a scam, and now not really bringing the money to the victims that they were trying to. So
undoubtedly nearing the end. Yeah, this could be the end of the road for
people were called to donate to another charity, like actual women's shelters that always need money and actually help. Unlike some religious, fanatical group. And I'm saying that I'm a religious person myself. I just don't like... because I'm a religious person, I hate people using religion to scam people, of course.
When she can be ever so dangerous.
And like this.
Whack! Michael, that gives
Welcome.
you meaning to have a seat.
Just put stuff everywhere and hope to finish this ASAP. With no finishers left, we used the one we had. Through the table.
It's been a struggle for these competitors to find an end to this match.
But the struggle's worth it. With every... Oh my God!
Off into the pin.
People say that these wrestling games are bad, and well, they're far from like perfect or even like properly working. There's some stuff that you can do here in HD, very good. Well, not very good, just serviceably modern graphics that show some spots that would be very unique and otherwise not really doable. At least not in these graphics if you use like older games. Unfortunately, we don't have much competition when it comes to wrestling games. I would prefer at least like, you know, there was Monday Night Wars between WWE and WCW. It was like before my time, before I was born, even, or I was maybe a toddler. I don't remember when they were. 90s, early 2000s, whatever. So, what I'm talking about, that currently there's AEW
I gotta tell you, I thought
and
she was done there.
WWE having a sort of a war with NXT viewership. And having the same for the video games would be really nice. Competition breeds more quality, of course. That's how market
Quickly
works.
into the cover with the title on the line. I thought that was it. Wow.
That would have been anticlimactic.
Bobby Lashley able to counter beautifully. And here we go. Single leg crab.
And the ropes break this one up.
Great ring awareness there, Mike.
I actually didn't want to replay, but since I accidentally pressed it, let it be, let it be. Oh, what I really wanted was to look at her moveset and see what signatures I gave her, because I keep forgetting. At least, like with wrestling, it's easier than in fighting games where you cannot for life if you remember each character's moves. You basically usually are focusing on one or two. Okay, grounding lower body.
Cool.
You are going down. Wait! Wait! Yeah! You go, girl. Glam
Applying
slam!
a rigorous
Stretch.
Bobby Lashley is starting to fade. The Almighty is going to tap out.
He does. He surrenders, but